Good morning, Jah Digga. What's happening?
Yes, brother. How are you, man?
I'm blessed, my brother. Is that right? Yeah, I got it right. Jah Digga. Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one, man. That's the
Where the
one.
name come from, King?
You know what it is, man. I'm from my family's a Rastafarian family in it, so like we just got creative. I'm an artist, so we got to praise the Most High, man. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course, every single time. Now that makes sense. And I thought it would be something like that, but I just had to clarify, make sure.
Yeah, man.
Where you from?
I'm from Nottingham, yeah, Midlands, Nottingham Midlands, North.
Midlands,
North.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
But your name must be ringing out across the city right now because I've cottoned on to some of your artwork, your music, your output. I've seen people refer to you in the comments as the street poet. Like you clearly your brand, your stock is rising right now. It was addictions that
Yeah,
really piqued my interest. Well, addictions and expensive. I want to
yeah.
get into those two tracks, but before that, though, King, I want to find out a little bit about you. So talk to me.
I've been doing it for years, you know. I've been doing it for many, many, many years, man. Obviously, like, music's just a part. It's a lifestyle, isn't it? Without music, it's a crazy world. But yeah, man. I started off in doing grime with my brethrens. You know what I'm saying? Grime. You get me? But as we get older, your life kind of changes, isn't it? So obviously, I can't be spitting like I'm 18 again. You know what I'm saying? So we grow in it. We grow, and the sound grows, and the message grows at the same time. Cause responsibilities, life, whatnot. You get me? But yeah, man, I started off through grime with my brethrens, then hip hop. Yeah, I've always been hip hop. Listen to hip hop. I got five big brothers in it, so they've always been hip hop fans. So them playing the Mob Deep and Nas and DMX and that. It's always been a part of it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So hip hop, yeah. And then obviously I do a little spoken word as well now. I do a little poetry, you get me? So yeah, man, it's very versatile, man. The artistic world is very versatile. And I just like to be experimental and just like to be whatever's I'm going through, whatever expression it comes out in, that's what it is. You know what I mean? I don't like to put myself in a box and say, yeah, I'm just this or I'm just that. You get what I'm saying? Art has no rules, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it, man. It's just expression. You get what I'm saying? But I've been doing this for a minute still. You know what I mean? And it's like I said, it's a lifestyle, man. There's no age barrier on art as well. You get me? Miles Davis is a trumpet player, famous trumpet player, and he was playing trumpet at 88, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's art's art, bro. There's no limits. There's no rules.
Talk about the come up.
Yeah. So Notts is definitely like you said. It's a small city, and it's a small city in the Midlands where it's always been a case, in my perspective, it's always been a case where Nottingham it's been 10 years behind in just culturally, you know what I'm saying? Like they've always looked at London as like the Mecca, which it is because it's the capital in it. But again, like people, you have to go outside of London to be respected for people in Nottingham to respect it. And that's always sat backwards with me. Like, but like this is our thing, in it. So we have to push as a unit and then we push it out. You get what I'm saying? But I shouldn't have to go to London to get love from Londoners for Nottingham to love me. That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's been a battle, but obviously it's gradually getting a bit better because again, people are it shouldn't take a big household name to respect it for other people to respect it. You know what I'm saying? That are next door to me. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I understand. Totally, totally.
yeah,
It's a strange dynamic, but it is one that plays out quite often, to be
yeah. And
fair.
I just think that's a kind of a UK thing because as a whole, UK used to do it with America, but now we've got our kind of own. We've found our own thing now. We're loving ourselves a bit. You know what I'm saying? So again, on a smaller scale, Nottingham starting to love itself again, and we're starting to champion our own before they reach out anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, gradually it's getting a bit better, but yeah, that's been a struggle. Like growing up, like yo, man, like how comes we're not getting no love, and how comes man are just champion people that they don't know before the champion in their own, and it's right on our doorstep. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man,
No,
that's been a
totally,
struggle.
totally. Um, Before expensive, what would you have said was the track that people knew you for?
I got a tune called Grandma's Place, featuring Getz and a singer called Georgia Copeland, very soulful singer. And that got some traction as well. It's actually a poetry, spoken word slash hip hop tune, and she's a soulful singer. So that done all right. That done all right where people was resonating with it. Because like I said, my style is just everyday living, real life scenarios. You know what I mean? Concepts that everyone can relate to, young, old, women, men. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So that done all right on Spotify and the digital platforms. that done all right. Obviously,
I can imagine working with Gets was a thing for you. Had you worked with him before, or?
no, that was the first time, and it was organic as well because you get me. He reached out, we spoke, we reasoned, and you know, just reasoned on because he's got like similar morals as man as well. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can tell in his work is one of the goats, UK goats, in it. So yeah, working with Gets was mind blowing because he's like, for me, he's one of the elites, bro. He's one of the UK elites. You know what I'm saying? And just to watch him work in the studio and how he does his thing was like, yeah, man, inspiring. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it was a good collaboration because you get me, the chemistry was there and it was also organic. It weren't forced. You know, you get these forced features where you can tell like you man, you don't sound like you was the chemistry's not there. You know what I'm
The
saying?
vibe's not there. Yeah, you
It's not
didn't get in the
there.
studio and click like it's just. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get it.
with
I
Gets,
get it.
it was organic, it was real. I can tell that his morals and his living is kind of similar to man's, you get what I'm saying? So we just clicked in it and it was just a good vibe. And obviously the singer, Georgia, she's fire anyway, you know what I mean? And she's good people. So yeah, man, that was good. So yeah, I would say Grandma's Place is one of the ones that was kind of resonating and kind of getting a good rise up, you get what I'm saying?
So what's the plan? Because obviously I found you for Expensive and talk me through Expensive. For those who ain't seen it, ain't find it yet, I loved it, bro. Was that a one take?
One take, bro, one take,
Love
one
that,
take.
bro. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
proper. Talk to me because how long have you had that track and how long did it take to shoot it, put it out? Talk about your work process as well because I can see there's the organic, rough authenticity that I like though.
Yeah, so expensive has been a tune that I've had for about a year. Yeah, about a year. And obviously it's just been in the vault, innit? It's been in the vault. So I thought I'm a man, yeah, that used to procrastinate in it. So I'd have ideas and it's like I just overthink it and don't execute it. So something clicked and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna start executing, I'm gonna start just getting these ideas and just getting the results in and just doing it in it and see how it goes. That was one of the tunes. I want to big up Ganji Visual. She's my videographer. You know what I mean? She linked me. In fact, she messaged me and said, "Yo, Jar, we need to. Yo, you're good. We need to just up the level." So I used to just do it on my phone and just film on my phone in the bedroom. But she's saying, "No, it's good, but you need to kind of level up the you know what I mean? The visuals, like just the cleaner look and the more professional look. You get me? So basically, went to Tesco. This was the person went to Tesco and we was outside in the car park. We'd firstly done it outside in the car park. Like, I was like, no, it looks good, but we might as well just go in there. You get me? Let's just go in there and if anyone says anything, you get me? It is what it is. So yeah, we'd put the tripod in the basket and just press record and just one take walking around. You get me? And then you get me? But it's a tune. Expensive is a tune. It's about just the crisis of cost of living, man. Everything's gone up. You get what I'm saying? Like the electric, the gas, the
Yeah.
price of the petrol. You get me? Everything, food, shopping. You get me? It's just everything's gone up, and everyone's feeling the pinch, man. The whole country's feeling the pinch. You know what I'm saying? And it's just real life. As we know, like the industry's pushing glorifying negativity in it. They want you to be talking about this, that, and the third. You get me, and make them influence the other younger kids coming through. You get what I'm saying? And for me, I believe as an artist that's got a following and youths them watching them, and I feel like we've got a bit of a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So my thing's just to talk about real life scenarios, but still make it sound relatable and still make it sound like, yeah, man, that's it. You know what I mean? That's it.
What out of the two tracks, and we'll get into Addiction in a second, but out of the two tracks, Expensive and Addiction, the hook, bruv, like you flow nice
Which
on
one
the
on
hook,
expensive?
like you blend. I love it. So is that always been a signature part of your style? I haven't consumed all of your art yet. I haven't gone through your whole kind of discography, all your
Yeah.
work, so I can't see the consistencies yet. But has it always been a significant part of how you do your thing?
Yeah, I just feel like with the with the songs, I feel like there's got to be a bit because I'm a more of a lyricist type of guy in it. I like lyrics in it. I like wordplay. I like rhyme schemes. I like metaphors. You get what I'm saying? But I understand that the average listener is not gonna overstand me going intricate. You know what I mean? So I always believe that there's got to be something, a hook, a chorus that's not going to go over the head, bro. And it's going to, and the average person can catch it and sing along to it. You know what I'm saying? So I've always trying to implement that when I'm in the studio. You know what I mean? There's something that it's not too detailed, it's not too tricky and intricate, but my next door neighbor can sing along to it. You know what I mean? The woman walking down the road she can catch it and it's sticking in her head or sticking in his head. You know what I'm saying? So that's, yeah, I would say
That's
that's
exactly what
what
happened with Addiction. Yeah. Talk to me about how that tune has been received.
yeah, so that tune's gone kind of that tune's gone mad. That tune's like it's gone. Yeah, people have definitely resonated with it. But as you just said, like it's a topic that's happening throughout in households and people are going through, but nobody's really spoke about it. You know what I'm saying? People are just the escapism, like from just the pinch of life, like the cost of living, just everything. It's all connected. You know what I mean? Everything's gone up, but the pay the everything's we're escaping in it. Everyone's escaping, so people go to drink. People just like to get away from the week's work and have a drink on the weekend and get lit. People like to go in the casino house and try and double up some money. So if you got 100 quid, I want, you know what, I can get a little flip here and get 200 quid. And that's the urge, that's the chase there. People love sex in it. Some people love sex and just beat down the place and whatnot. You get what I'm saying? So it's escapism. And you know what? I talk on my experiences in it. So this is what it is. I like to just keep it raw and real. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing. That's the tune I put down in the studio, and it's like, yeah, I just put it down and put it out, and people just resonated with it, and it's just gone true. Like, I can't even explain it. You know what I mean? It's for the people them to champion it. You know what I'm saying? And all I do is make the art and give it to the world, innit? And then the people.
How do you feel though that it's being received in that way?
Yeah, it's good, you know. It's always good to for people to resonate with your music and that, you know what I mean. But still, it's a humble thing because, again, I'm just an artist in it. Like, I get it, the viral moment and that. But my thing, Dreddy, yeah, I'm an artist in it, and my thing's about longevity in it. So I respect and I love the viral moment, but my art's bigger than a viral moment. You get me? I want people to listen to my thing in 10 years time, and it's still got that feeling and it's still got that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Big up the viral moment and big up the energy and people reposting and sharing. But I just hope that the tune can help heal some people that are going through it. And you know what I mean? My music's more about healing and just like, yo, you're not alone in this thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people going for it, and that's one of the things I loved as well. Like, people have been messaging me like, "Yo, bro, same thing. I'm going through the same thing, and thank you for this." And just that, they're the things I like. You know what I mean? People just really like opening up their story and being brave enough to like to jump in my inbox and be like, "Fam, me too, man. Thank you." You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's been good, man. We're nearly on 2 million views on the social medias and that. You know what I mean? And it's all on the DSPs, the digital platforms. So yeah, man, the people then for go put that in their playlist and just make it happen, man.
With a viral moment, it lends itself to an opportunity to build, to take it to the next level,
This
connect
is
with
real.
different people. I guess, really kind of see where you can take your own career, your own journey. Where do you want to take it though? Here's the viral moment. I know the industry is going to come looking your way. I can see who's watching, who's commenting. What do you want to do? What's next?
My thing's always been, I just want to be a musician, fam, full-time artist, bro. You know what I mean? Traveling up and down, traveling around the world, traveling around Europe, traveling up and down the UK, performing, just connecting with other artists and creatives and just making work. I love the process of it. I love making music. I love making art. I love sitting down with a producer and billing beats. So I want to do that as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? And I've got a project coming out as well. I've got a project coming out late July, early August. So obviously, I'm gonna work anyway. Like I said, Miles Davis was blowing trumpet at 88, fam. It never stopped for him, no matter where he went, and no matter the viral moments he had, he was always working. You know what I'm saying? So that's me too, man. I just want to be a full-time musician and just working the circuit.
Who would you do at the moment then if you're not a full-time musician? What else? What pays the
So
bills, King?
So yeah, it's mad. So it's we own a youth club. So big up CRS, the community recording studios in St. Anne's, Nottingham. Big Trev, big up Big Trev. So we run a youth club like for the youth them. So we got 3 music studios in there. We got big sports facilities. We got a kitchen, and we do like after school clubs for the youths. Then we do music studio sessions, writing sessions, live instrument sessions. We've got a photography suite as well. So it's still artistic. So it's still music. So I am kind of doing music every single day, but just in a different way, you know what I'm saying? So I still do what I love in it, like 'cause I love developing young artists and young creatives and just young people in general, just to click that mindset. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's more than the roads. You get what I'm saying? It's bigger than the roads, and if you've got a passion, then we can help you direct you to just be your best self in it, and that's my thing. That's what I do 5 days a week in it. Well, it's 7 days a week really, but 5 days working terms. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's what I do, man. So big up the community recording studio, CRS. Yeah, man, we our feet's on the ground every day, mate. We're in the trenches, bro.
So we're in an ideal world if the you said the projects come in July, August. What kind of projects? EP?
Yeah, so it's a tape. It's a tape. So it's a 12, 13, 12 to
Oh,
14
mixtape,
track
right?
tape. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. It's a mixtape, and I'm just I just basically I want to put that out, see how it resonates with the country and with the people them, and just get to the shows, man. Get to the shows performing and
So
connect.
that's what I'm saying. So you just put out the mixtape, start performing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Headline
Okay.
shows, do a
Yeah.
headline show.
Yeah.
Try and get a little head tour, a little mini tour going on. Like, you know what I mean? There's different countries. I mean, all different countries and different cities. You get what I'm saying? Like Manor, Bristol, Birmingham, London. Then do a headline show in Notts. You get what I'm just be on the circuit, bro, and be about.
Active, yeah. So what kind of people have approached you already, big man? You don't have to mention no names. But
Yeah,
what types of people have approached? Is it labels? Is it agents? Is it what's it? Is it
yeah,
other
all of
artists?
them. To be fair, all of them. I've had booking agencies. I've had labels. Shout me. I've had A-list artists shouting me. You get what I'm saying? I've had promoters shouting me, event promoters. So not just in England as well, abroad, Germany, Holland. You get me, Sweden as well. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and producers. I've had big producers, DJs. This is it though. I've had them all. Like, and this is it. Like, and this is where I want to be. I want to be mingling and conversating with you. I want this. You know what I mean? You get me. You're part of the industry as well. So I want to be doing this, linking with people like yourself, and just building a platform to create, bro. This is all creation. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I want to do every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? And this is it.
Tell me a bit about yourself then. Growing up, you know what I mean? Was it? You said five brothers,
Yeah,
Rasta household.
yeah, everything. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, we know where I can get in it. So yeah, my
Mm,
name's Jordan. That's me. You get me? I'm a son. My mom obviously. I got five brothers. Growing up in the St. Anne's, Nottingham. Obviously, we know how can get. We can get tricked and influenced by negativity. So I went through that route. My brothers went through that route. Went to prison. My brothers went to prison for done a long stretch. All three of them. And then my elder brother. I got an elder brother who's a year older than me. He passed away. He got murdered. You know what I'm saying?
sorry to hear that, King.
Yeah. So yeah, that shook that kind of molded me into what I'm kind of doing now. You know what I'm saying? Death of my
Mm.
brother.
When was that? Just for
This was 20
context.
years ago. This was 20 years ago.
Right. Okay.
You got me.
Okay.
So he got killed. He got stabbed up and got killed. Yeah, in St. Anne's. So that there kind of was a breaking point for me in my mindset. Like, yo, fam, I gotta make something of my. I gotta try a thing, fam. I can't just be doing this road thing and just be out here destroying the community, you know what I'm saying, and being on that vibration. I'm bigger than that. We already know about the vibrations and we already know about the love and you get what I'm saying, and the righteousness anyway. So it would be fake of me to be out here destroying the ends and just destroying myself and disrespecting the family. You get what I'm saying? So that's when the arts kind of kicked in, like, yo, let's make this music. I linked up with my brethren called Blender, big up Blender, and then that's the start of it, man. You get me? Like I said, my other brothers, they went to prison for a long time, innit? So there was a stage where it's just me and my mum. You get what I'm saying? And that was a time where I had to stand up and kind of be the man, and kind of just take ownership of, like, yo, we gotta get it. I've got to stand up now because I'm the youngest out of the five as well. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, man, growing up, Nottingham, just kind of, just figuring out who I am and just figuring out the mindset.
Where's the family from? Where's the family from? What part? What part of the world?
Jamaica,
Caribbean, Africa.
Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica. We're
You
Jamaican.
been?
Yeah, many times, many times, many
Yeah.
times.
What part of Jamaica?
So my mum's family from St. Thomas, and my dad's family from West Milan, innit? West Milan.
Westmoreland.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
love
So
Westmoreland. I love out there. That's one of my
yeah,
favorite
Davlamar,
parts.
man,
So
Davlamar. Yeah, so and that's my dad's from my dad's side of the family. I'm from Birmingham, innit?
right.
So obviously my mum, I've always lived with my mum, innit? Like, so my mum's raised us, you know what I mean? But my
Yeah.
dad,
Yeah.
I don't even really know my dad. Like, I've only just connected with my dad. You know what I'm saying? I've only just connected with him, but I've always been connected with my dad's parents, my grandma and granddad, in it, and his brothers, and I've always been like their son, in it. So I've always got to shout out my dad's people and them. But like I said, I didn't know my dad. But you get me? Just like literally in the past 2 years, as a big man, connected with him. You get what I'm saying? And fam, there's been resentment there because there was, but you know what it is? Again, I'm grown now, so it's like I've got to let go of the resentment because that's me taking responsibility of my traumas and my it's only gonna hurt me if I'm holding resentment, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, we dropped that and I just reason with him as a big man. And yeah, man, it's good, man. It's good to just you get me a reason with my pops and just get to know about him and learn about where I'm coming from, you get me, and just learn about myself, you get me? Big man thing. So
it's a good time, I think, to be an artist in the UK.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to be from London no more. I think
No.
you can bust from anywhere now. Like, cause if your art's good and it resonates and cuts through, people are gonna gravitate. You know. So do you just think like the timing for you is perfect, given the story you've just outlined with your journey, your brother, the last 20
Yeah.
years, how you've
Yeah.
had to grow, mature, what you've had to
Yeah.
deal with? Do you think that the jigsaw now is just starting to take shape for you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm ready, bro. Like I'm the most ready I've been to just give myself to the world, innit? My stories, my truth, and just yeah, just the art, fam. Like I'm ready, fam. Like you says, like I said before, but there's many times cause I've always had talent, always. But like you says, the timing weren't right. I weren't ready. I was fearful. You get me? I was fearful. I was procrastinating. I was just messing about. You know what I mean? I wasn't giving my true version of myself. You get me? But now I'm in a place where I'm not shy to give the. I'm not shy to be myself. If it's no, if people aren't rocking with it, then that's on them. I'm just gonna step out and unapologetically be me in it. And people, you know what I mean, gravitate towards it, then so be it. So 100%, I think it's timing and that life is about timing, in it. Life is about understanding and just knowing who you are and like the true self in it, knowing who you truly are and walking in your truth in it. Like, and that's what it is. And I feel like now the music's the people of UK are like really are on that collectively. Like I think people are on that collectively. You know what I'm saying? Like people want to hear truths and people are ready to step out and be their truthful self. We've had many years of just people talking about other things and just glorifying whether it's the roadside thing or whether it's money thing or whether it's I don't know, like the gang zone thing. It, it's not that. People don't want to hear that no more. People want to hear real life scenarios and healing and growth and executing visions and just real authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Like you said when you started, like people want to hear authenticity. You know what I'm saying? And this is where it's at.
If you could pick, literally, reach out and pick a couple of names to be on this mixtape coming up. You might even have done it already. You might not want to reveal it yet. So if you don't, that's cool. But
Yeah. Nah.
if you could handpick some people to be on this mixtape, who would they be?
Yeah. So for me, Gets is for me. I told you, I Gets again. I love to work with Gets again. He's the elite for me. You get me? Gets man like Wretch 3-2. He just dropped a album Home. So big
Yeah.
up to him a success on that. Who else is there? Yeah, there's many Gigs. I say Gigs is one of them as well. Gigs is fire. I'm just trying to think of some singers. I love the singers as well because the singers are wicked, innit? Georgia Smith, she's banging. You know what I mean? JK from Birmingham. I like JK from Birmingham, he's cold. Bugsy Malone from Manchester as well, he's cold. And you know what I mean? And not just A-list, like not just A-list celebrities as well. There's young talent that ain't got the following but are cold as well. You get me? You get me? So I like them type of artists as well. Like, you know, they might not have the light on them, but yo, you're fire, fam. Like you're fire, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on. Like I'm just trying to just work with anyone and connect with anyone that's passionate about it, loves it, and are very extremely talented.
What's the biggest artist to come out of Nottingham for you?
Excluding myself.
Yeah.
Um, well, we've got Young T and Bugs there. Shout out to Young T and Bugs there. They're phenomenal. They're more on a like they're cool kids, innit? They're very cool kids. And the reason why I love them because they didn't try and be bad. They're not trying to be bad. They're just trying to be really cool kids, creative, and just wavy in it, super wavy. And they took it to a whole different level. Like they had tunes like "Don't Rush" that went international. They had the big tune "Strike Me a Pro." So and they're from the ends. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was in the studio with them. Like they're one of some of the young people I used to develop as artists. You know what I'm saying? And they went straight through. Then we've got man like Ski is a singer, kind of like a does the Jamaican thing as well. He's very big and he's just independent as well, doing his thing. He's on big tunes, got remixes with Jada Kingdom and whatnot, doing like UK tours and that. Then there's a rapper called Two Tone, one of the greatest pens in UK for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just beautiful. Like the way he can pen, and he don't even write, but it's all in his head, and it's like no one, the UK ain't heard him, but he's very, 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 very good. You know what I mean? There's many artists in Knots. Warrico, he's a big artist that I don't think he's kind of doing too much at the moment, but when he was knocking heads with like Miss Dynamite and Akala. You get what I'm saying? He's very good. You get me? So we've got a few um artists that are very, very good.
I could tell you got that energy, like you're coming for, the top of the throne where people are clear about, yo, we talk about Nottingham, you got to talk about Jah Digga. Is that, that looks like where you're going.
You know what it is though. That's not even for me to say. You know what I mean? That's for the people to say. You get what I'm saying? I let the people speak in it. Like all I can do is just create good content, good work, good tunes, and give it to the world, innit? And if the people wanna place me where they're placing me, that's on them. You know what I mean? But for me, it's just yeah, man. I just love the arts, man. I love, like I said, I love the process of making music and making poetry and just making production on rhythms and that, you know what I mean, and just being immersed in it all and just seeing how we can concoct like just different sounds and different vocalists and just making something out of nothing, you know what I mean? That's what I'm on. And if we could do that to a top level and give it to the world and reap the rewards for it, then and make a living out of it, then why not? Let's go for it, you know what I mean?
Good luck with it all, King. Yeah, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Like, this is our first introductory conversation. I'm sure we're going to touch base
Most
a few more
definitely.
times as the year goes by. Anything else you want to share with us though before we part ways?
Yeah, man, just love and light to everyone, man. Love and light to everyone. If you want to follow the journey, you can follow me on the Instagram, on the social medias at Jah Digga, Twitter at Jah Digga, TikTok at Jah Digga, YouTube, everything's at Jah Digga. You know what I mean? If you want to connect and you're passionate about this artwork and this arts, then get in contact with me, man, and we can make things happen and we can connect, man, on a big way. You know what I'm saying, man? And big up to The Voice as well. Big up to you, and because you lot have been covering black culture, music for a very long time, you know what I mean? And it don't go unnoticed. So yeah, man, big up for you lot for having me. It's been a pleasure. Love and light.